welcome to my channel. I am so glad to be back after a much needed 2-month break. So today we are going through a 20-minute practice to celebrate the Virgo New Moon. And in this practice, we're also celebrating one of the 5 Niyamas of yoga philosophy, which is called Saucha. And this is translated to purification and cleanliness. With Virgo being the Virgin Maiden and is symbolized as carrying a wheat, it reminds us to be environmentally conscious and just living a cleaner life. So go ahead and grab any props. You might need 2 blocks and a blanket, and take as many breaks as you need. And before we begin, I wanted to let you know that I am finally opening my books for private one-on-one cosmic coaching. So in our coaching calls, my cousin and I are helping you gain clarity in things like relationships or career or just overall quality of life, doing this through astrology and tarot. And you'll get actionable steps and accountability through us that will help you align with your highest self and your soul's purpose. Head over to daughtersofaustralia.com to get the link to book a private cosmic coaching with us, or you can get the link in the description below. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more moon yoga videos. We'll get started. We'll start off with a pranayama breath work to purify our energetic bodies. This technique is practiced by alternating plugging the right nostril, Surya Nadi, and the left nostril, Chandra Nadi, representing the sun and the moon. Sit in a comfortable, easy seat, Sukhasana, with legs crossed. Letting your left hand rest in your lap, bring your right index and middle finger to your third eye. Now plug the left nostril with your ring finger as you breathe in through the right nostril. Pause and hold at the top. Then plug the right nostril with your thumb and release the left finger, exhaling with the cleansing breath out of the left nostril. Inhaling through the left nostril. Pause. Plugging the left nostril. Exhaling through the right nostril. Inhale right. Plug the right nostril with your thumb. Pause. And exhale out through the left nostril. Breathe in through the left nostril. Pause, hold at the top. Plug your left nostril with your ring finger. Breath out through the right nostril. Now release your hand and return to your natural breathing. Today we harness the Virgo energy, the Virgin Maiden that carries wheat, reminding us to be environmentally conscious and live a cleaner life so that we can prioritize our well-being. We'll come into butterfly twist. Bring the soles of your feet to touch in a diamond shape. Breathe in and reach your arms up. Find length first. Exhale, open your chest, twist to the right. Cross your left arm to the outside of your right leg and use your right arm behind your spine for leverage. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, deepen. With every inhale, lengthen. And with every exhale, deepen the twist from the core. Root your sitting bones into the earth. Imagine a spiral staircase of breath moving up the spine as you inhale. And then exhale, slowly release back to center. Changing sides. Reach the arms up. Inhale. Exhale over to the other side. Right hand onto your left knee. Outward rotation in the left shoulder. Taking your time and feeling it here. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. One more inhale, lengthen. Breath out, twist. Inhale, back to center, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center. Meet me in a tabletop position. Place your hands under your shoulders. Breathe in, lift the chest forward for cow pose. Breath out, draw the navel up and in. Lengthen toward the space between your knees, cat pose. Inhale, come back to cow, chest lifted. And exhale, round into cat. Push into the floor. Spread your shoulder blades apart from one another. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Beginning to find your own pace with the breath. Warming up our bodies for the practice today. This is your opportunity to experience Saucha, the conscious flow. This is also your opportunity to also experience tapas, where we release or burn away that no longer serves us. Breathe, move, and release. On your next breath, curl the toes under, lift the knees off of the earth, downward facing dog. Pedal out the legs, and harness the power of balance and moderation. Take a deep inhale. Come onto your tippy toes. Exhale, walk your feet forward to meet your hands. Feet are hips width distance apart. Roll up slowly to stand into mountain pose. Hug your inner thighs in towards one another and face your palms forward. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. And imagine the thoughts spilling out of your head onto the earth. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Hands placed on your shins or blocks or on the floor. And exhale, fold. Bend the knees to come down onto all fours, tabletop position. Lift the hips up and back to downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze at your hands. Exhale, walk or step forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms down, around and up, palms to touch, Urdhva Sthasana. And exhale, release the hands and the arms down alongside your body. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky, and exhale, sit back into an imaginary chair. Stay here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly fold forward, keeping a bend at the knees. Step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right leg up and back for three-legged dog. Hips stay parallel to the ground and stay active in your right toes, where your toes are facing towards the mat. Activate your core here and support your hips. Grip through the fingertips as though you are pushing your mat away from you. Now step the right foot between your hands and rise up to a high lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky and straighten the leg. Exhale, goddess arms, triceps are parallel, elbows back, and bend in the front knee. Inhale, arms up, straighten the front leg. Exhale, goddess arms, bend in the knee. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, open the chest. Come back to bend and keep the arms up. Open your chest and shoulders over to the right and extend your arms out wide, finding rotation from the rib cage. We're in a twist here, finding space in your shoulder blades. Activating the solar plexus chakra, the Manipura, and opening the heart chakra, Anahata. We'll come into Warrior 2, bend in your front knee 90 degrees over the ankle. Your front thigh is parallel to the floor, and adjust your back foot for a nice long stance. Rotate your back thigh in and your front thigh out. Extend both arms out. Take a deep breath in here. Stay here for the exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale, cartwheel both hands to the ground and step back for downward facing dog. Breathe here. Begin to purify your thoughts and your communication with love and gratitude, with compassion and forgiveness. And release any toxic, stale, or negative thoughts. Let it spill out onto the earth. Inhale, reach the left leg up and back for three-legged dog, keeping the hips parallel, activating your left toes, engaging the core. Step the left foot between your hands, rise up to high lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky, straighten the leg. Exhale, goddess arms, elbows back. Inhale, arms up, straighten the leg. Exhale, elbows back. Triceps are parallel, bend in the knee. 2 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, bend. Keep the arms up. Open your chest. Over to the left this time, extending your arms out wide, finding rotation again in your core. Finding that space between your shoulder blades. Coming into Warrior 2, making sure your knee is right over your ankle. You may adjust your back foot to make a longer stance and then rotate your back thigh in and your front thigh out. Extend both arms out. Take a deep breath in here in Warrior 2, gazing at your left fingertips. Exhale, stay here. Deep, nourishing breath in. Exhale, cartwheel both hands to the ground, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward and step to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back, hands to shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly roll yourself up to stand and stay here for mountain pose. Just notice any sensations that you feel in your body. Maybe closing your eyes here. We'll root down the right foot onto the earth, coming into tree pose, placing the left sole of your foot either on your ankle, your calf, or your thigh. Just making sure it's not on your knee. Knit your front ribs up and in, and place your hands on your heart center, or you can grow your tree branches here, finding a drishti point. Finding that balance, that moderation. Release the foot to the ground. This time rooting your left foot down onto the mat. Placing the right sole of your foot on your ankle, your calf, or your thigh. Maybe this side is different. Engage the core, knitting the front ribs up and in. Placing your hands at heart center. Or when you're ready, growing your tree branches. As you're ready, release. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead, gazing up towards the sky. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, chest lifted, gaze forward. Exhale, fold. Come down onto your tabletop position, and then into child's pose. As you breathe out, let the bones of your body just drop down. I think of purity as a balance, as a moderation, that we shouldn't deprive ourselves, but we also shouldn't have too much of any one thing. So just stay here in this moment. We'll come back up to tabletop position and then slowly make your way onto your back, rolling down one vertebra at a time. And as we release into our final resting pose, I want to leave you with this quote by an Indian philosopher. I enter fully into each experience, and I come out fully from each of them too. I put the whole of me into all I do, and out of all I do. We'll stay here for 10 breaths. starting to deepen your breath, bringing awareness back into your body. Start to rub the thumbs over the pads of each fingers. Maybe moving your toes. As you're ready, roll on to the right side into a fetal position and slowly make your way up into a comfortable seated position, Sukhasana, as we started in the beginning. And before I leave you, I'd like to honor the yoga teachers of India for sharing their philosophy with us so that I can share this practice with you. Until next time.